8 children have been found dead after being slain by their mother, a mother of 7 of these 8 children. The 8th child was the niece of the mother that had killed these innocent young children. In Australia's worst family slaying ever, the mother had also initially been taken to hospital after receiving self-inflicted wounds on her body. When is something going to be done about female violence against children? How many more children have to die at the hands of their mothers before something is done by government? Government needs to stop playing games, effective immediately, and do something to stop the killing of children at the hands of their mothers. In the very early stages of the investigation, when the mother had been taken to hospital for stab wounds, a narrative was being painted as though the mother had been attacked by another person altogether, and you can see where this was going. The media, which is just another branch of the government, made it out as if this murderous mother was a victim of domestic violence. Here is a snippet of one of the very early news reports.
You're in Cairns. What are the police telling you about this terrible tragedy? Reports that 8 children have been found dead at a house in Manoora.
Vanessa, this is all obviously still coming to light, but it is just hard to comprehend and just obviously tragic news at this stage. At first, we just heard multiple deceased. That was the first call that we received, and my reporter's down there at the moment trying to piece this tragedy together. We're hearing 7, possibly 8 children deceased, 1 adult deceased, and 1 female adult taken to hospital with multiple stab wounds to her upper body and around her neck. Now, probably 10 minutes out of the Cairns CBD. There's dozens of police down there at the moment. They've actually blocked either end of Murray Street, the street where this has happened off. So traffic and pedestrians have been blocked from either side of the street. Our local police are on their way now, as well as one of our head of crime inspectors. He's just arrived at the scene as well. So we're expecting some confirmation on this absolute tragedy within the next probably 10 or 15 minutes, I imagine.
After it was found that the mother was indeed the murderer of these 8 young children, the narrative has now been changed to one where it makes it out as if this mother was mentally unfit or unstable. Again, a very typical thing that is done when females are perpetrators of serious crimes. Why is it that the media do not want to discuss what is happening to our children at the hands of their mothers? Why does the media and organisations such as White Ribbon only want to portray men as aggressors, murderers and rapists? By constantly persisting that only men can be criminals, the government has, via legislation, allowed mothers to be put on a pedestal, whereas to not only can they not be implicated of any charges, but even reports made to agencies such as DOCS and police regarding child abuse are not taken seriously. And here is the end result of that. The mother, Mersane Warria, was heard by neighbours screaming out, quote, "F the welfare people, don't let them take them away from us. God bless us, forgive me for what I'll do," unquote. Obviously, one of the motives for the mother killing the children was the fear that DOCS, which is the welfare people, were possibly going to take the children away from her. But how much abuse must children suffer before welfare people get involved? How many reports need to be made before legislation causes welfare agencies to intervene? It is my opinion that the government, because of its deliberate lack of action and lack of concern for children, is responsible for the deaths of these 8 young innocent lives.